Probably not, but whatever. Let's go, Tuzan. Just one-shot things and into this. Surprised he missed, quite frankly.
We did it!
I wonder, does equipment actually change, like, the model on your character and stuff? I hate these encounters with a passion.
Watch this! Here goes!
How do you keep missing the bird? Is it because it's a bird? I get bonus to dodge or something, I don't know. Day 37 of trying to find this flower. There's going to be an entire 30-minute segment of video about me trying to find a flower. I don't see any twinkly spots. Why are there no twinkly spots? How am I supposed to gather twinkly things without twinkly spots? Oh, here's a twinkly spot, except there's a bird right there. Don't even bother, bird. I think that's faster than me too. Everything here is faster than me until I apparently get better boots.
Watch this!
Can you request a fuddy daddy if you ever find one? Is that actually a creature? Is that a specific creature? You might want to put a comment on the video, by the way, because that's what I'm actually using to keep track of them, because Google puts it all in one email. Which is kind of handy for me right now. Keeps all of the comments on one video in a single, oh for God's sake, why was that not a flower? In a single email. Please stop chasing me. Thank you. Somewhere around here, there's supposed to be 2 spots where you can gather flowers, I imagine. Nope. Actually what?
Let's do it!
Good sir. Ow. Hit him. Eventually hit him. Took your sweet time with that there, didn't you? Nice!
We won!
Fuddy Daddy is near endgame. Well, there you go. You can still ask for the name if you want. There's no guarantee it'll ever occur, but you could still ask for it. Where was that other point? That was spring water over here, wasn't it? You may as well check it since it's here. Maybe it'll be different. Nope, it's still spring water. There's a point somewhere near here where we got flowers. This bird's gonna chase me, I know it, so I'll just kill him now. You'll just go with whatever? Yeah, you still want to make a comment on the video.
Let's do it!
Otherwise, I'm entirely likely to completely forget. This fight's gonna be really quick. Yeah, that was easy. I like how violently they explode when you kill them. At least in Pokemon, they just kind of pass out. Go back into their Pokeball, but no, in this they just explode. Seems pretty violent. Those birds are like Mach 1. Did you not see me? See what, TD?
Let's do it!
What are you on about?
Here
Did I not see what? Did you already make a comment? If so, then you don't need to worry, because then you've already made one. Where'd everyone else go? I don't know. Like 6 people just left randomly. Probably because I'm doing this quest. So bollocks to them, we're doing this quest. I want flowers, that's all I wanted. That's all I ever desired was flowers. Apparently that's not a thing I can have. When people make games, they assume kids can't deal with death. Truth is, the bloodthirsty little monsters drink up the blood in death. Have you seen, like, the actual... like, the original Pokemon stuff? That stuff is brutal, man. More spring water. I have 4 bottles of spring water. There's a bird there, isn't there? No, it's a snake. Yeah. That bird ran away from me. I wish all the birds would run away from me. Thank God I got another flower. We can go back to town if this dude doesn't catch me. He's going to, because he's faster than me. Grg.
Come on!
I check the comments, the email specifically, like every day for that video. But I only actually check what the comments specifically say when I go to name something at this point. Someone mentioned something about this game basically being garbage. So I don't remember who that was. We're about to level up. We'll see. It's an RPG and it's like 3 hours in. They're pretty much always garbage at this point. What really matters is like 10 hours in. If we're still doing this 10 hours in, then there's a bit of a game design problem there. You want to see what, Sir Moomin? You want to see everything in the whole wide world? I haven't saved in a while, have I? We should do that. Probably should have saved after I turned this quest in, but whatever. It'll be alright. I keep hiccuping now as well. You better be grateful. These took freaking ages, and she gives me a shield, which I bought earlier. I guess you don't even need to buy anything. That last stamp. You couldn't just give me an extra stamp? I mean, that quest should have been worth like 70 stamps. That's what I think of that quest. My word, what's going on over here? Don't mind if I just run by. You guys are pretty bad guards. Indeed, there's mice. I've already seen it. You want to see everything, also including the Pokemon thing? Ah. You can, it's not a very good version, but I believe it's called, like, what is it? I liked it before, but it'd take ages for me to find right now. Pokemon Origins or something? It's Japanese with English subtitles. Can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like a redo of the original Pokemon anime. Albeit they skip over like 90 hours of content. But it's there. What's there is really good. I wish they had done more. What is that? It's a monkey. It's not really very hard. I just kind of mash the X button and then he kills things. You need to be a wizard. You can have my familiar. And apparently we get to name Lamal here, which means I need to reopen my email. I didn't think we were actually getting one. I wasn't paying attention at all. Let's see here. There's 28 freaking comments. Tuzan was the first one. And the Liberal Eagle was the second one. Can I fit the Liberal Eagle? He's not an eagle. I should probably name him after a bird, but whatever. He said he didn't care. Oh dear. I have to type this out now. I can type the Liberal. You are no longer an eagle, sir. You are just the Liberal. Thanks, Obama. What? I could call you the Eagle. You're not actually in the chat, so I can't ask you specifically. The Liberal, the Eagle, Liberal Eag? Just the Liberal. Are you sure you want to call the Thumblemer the liberal? The Thumblemer. Yes, I'm going first. First come, first serve. In order of posting. It's actually in order of when I got the email, which, as far as I'm aware, I get the email right when you post, so. Psych up, you see? You say? Say? Cancel enemies' actions. You should have told me about that earlier. Okay, so the ones that can do that have no defense. Good to know. So we have a general purpose Tuzan and an all-out attacker, the liberal monkey, who may or may not have been an eagle in a prior life. You're a wizard, Harry. Harry, you're a wizard, Harry. There we go. Close enough. I like how he keeps lifting his shoes up when he stands in the water. Spring lock. What was the other one? Rejuvenate? Rewinds time for an object. I don't know use of that right now, but maybe it'll be useful considering it gave it to me. That didn't open the lock, that just removed the lock from existence. Yeah, I figured as much. Blue chest, open with spring lock. There's one in this town, but I'm going to continue ignoring it because I'm an imbecile. Hooray, Freebird Liberal Eagle. I just noticed that. What is that? That's like a floating martial arts shark or something there. Well, it is a well. That's not really a well. I should stop calling it the well. In fact, that's got literal underground pathways and everything, which is make like an underground city down here. Things could get ugly. There's enemies coming. I can't pause in here, I forgot about that, because it's a dangerous area. There's monsters coming your way. Except you can only call one out at a time, so it's kind of irrelevant that I have two, quite frankly. A robot? You're only level 1. Perhaps we should throw Tuzan out. Get you a few levels first. Whoops. Press L1. Yep, alright. I've done it before. Thank you. Yeah, these guys are kind of hard for level 1 guy to take on, I think. We'll let Tuzan beat on a few. We'll let Tuzan beat a few off. Or something. And hopefully that'll give some experience, yeah. To get him leveled up. 23 attack. And such. You only have 14. The liberal has less attack than I do. That's embarrassing. I wonder if he can... Do I have anything he can equip? That's the wrong one. Oh, he has a leafy mantle he can put on. Apparently. Sure. I'd have no MP. We need to find a save point so I can restore that. I keep having to use spells and crap. I should feed you stuff. So I presume he really likes sweetie pies? Is that what that means? Tuzan's accuracy increased by 1 point. Let's feed him another. Let's make Tuzan fat. We'll force feed him sweetie pies until he can't take no more. Like, what do those blocks mean? Is that the amount it increases? Seems like a weird way to do that. That was a weird sound. Can you not do that anymore? We made Tuzan make a orgasmic sound, apparently, so that's how that works. Maybe he just really liked the thing I fed him earlier. Probably shouldn't feed him too much. It said something about being full, like making you less effective or something like that. Also, what's the growth limit thing over there? Do I have to feed them a certain number of times to actually... That didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. I guess they can only have 10 stat increases. I'll just feed him the rest of what we've got, I guess. Liberals evasion increased by 1 point. Hooray! Feed him more things, make him fatter. He's got one in a very small amount of another heart. Just slightly more than Tuzan. I don't know what I'm doing with that. I'm just gonna throw food at them until something occurs, I guess. Don't know how that works. I should probably look that up in the book.
Watch this!
The Book of Bookliness. Let's send the Liberal out, see what he does. He gets really badly hurt. Force him to attack. Yeah, I don't think the Liberal is very well suited for this. We may have to leave him in the back seat for a while. We just took a ton of damage messing around with that. Liberal, get off your bum and get better at murdering things. Why did they give you a level 1 creature going into a place full of this stuff? At least he levels up quick because of that. And I may as well try to kill everything since he needs experience. Since everyone needs experience.
We can do this. Here goes.
Nice. I'm gonna say that every time. I don't know why, but every time nice pops up and the game says it, I have to. It's a requirement written into my brain. Man, I wish stuff gave like 60 experience down here. I wonder how long it takes fullness to wear off. Not very long, because their fullness has already gone down a little. These things consume like 70,000 calories a day, I guess.
Let's go. Here goes.
I should probably start looking at weaknesses too. Oh yeah, that's a great thing to drop right now, and then not pick up. Drops a full health and full MP thing at the end of the fight that I can't physically pick up. Thank you, game. Much appreciated. Can I go this way? I can. Is that the way I want to go? I don't know. Let's investigate this direction real quick. Maybe there's treasure. Appears to not be treasure. Is there treasure at all in this place? Good lord. You're jipping me on the treasure game.
We can do this.
I'm sure we can.
Here goes.
It's gonna be really easy if Tuzan doesn't miss. There you go. I think Tuzan's a bit OP.
We won.
I think those fights are meant to be a little bit more difficult than that. I think once the Liberal hits 5, he should be alright. There's a door. Maybe this is the way I'm supposed to be going. I don't know what I'm doing. I do know I'm killing Tattleywinks, though. Which are moons. I think the moon... Is the moon good against the star? I don't remember. I think that is the way it goes, because it just did, like, no damage. It's sun, moon, star, right? Why couldn't it just be like fire and water or something? Good lord. I suppose they don't spew fire. Well, maybe they do later, I don't know. Obama calm down. What did Obama do to calm down? Share me with your news or something. That didn't make any sense, but I'll roll with it. Also, why are we talking about Obama
Let's do it.
in this game?
Here goes.
Is there going to be a point where something is weak to the new familiar I got? Because so far everything's been strong against him. That is illogical, game. Hey, a chest! Made your connection to the chat explode. It's quite the accomplishment. That's a sun. Let's throw you out. See how well you do. You miss. 2 damage. You are still not as effective as I wish you to be. That is a thing that is apparently going to perpetuate for the entirety of the game at this rate. Why will you never be useful, the liberal eagle, who isn't an eagle and may or may not be a monkey? You obtained poison, be gone. And everything back here is apparently respawned. These things don't have much range before they respawn again.
Let's go.
So we got a sun and a moon. The moon's good against the star, and I thought the star was good against sun, but it doesn't seem powerful enough to matter. To matter. Alma mater. Those things are very strong, actually. Also, their ears fall off when you kill them. Hey, he leveled up. Hey, he has a decent amount of attack. Maybe he'll actually do something at some point this century. Maybe the boss of this dungeon is weak to him or something. I don't know.
Come on.
Let's toss you out. Give you another try. See what you can do. 6 damage. That's better. Yeah, there you go. Get some work in now. Is something happening to Twitch or something? Did everyone except me disconnect from chat that time? I disconnected earlier, but it was fine this time. Also, the hose is running outside, which means there's now a lovely buzzing sound, which I hope you guys can't hear. I hope you can't see it either. The flames won't last long, you say? I'm assuming just cast Fireball, yeah. How long is not long? Apparently long enough for me to do that, so. Twitch is having a seizure? Oh, you explained and copy-pasted some info on eating foods. I saw none of it. Yeah. Sorry, Moomin. Apparently today's not a good day to stream. I blame the new consoles. I don't even know if the new consoles have the streaming feature yet. I use feature loosely because 90% of the people actually have no reason to do that. But we'll do it anyway.
Let's
Apparently
go.
chat's broken, I don't know. Tuzan, murder things. Murder that one. Oh, it shot a laser at me. It said water bomb, but it most definitely shot a laser at me. Wonder how much damage the eagle would be doing at the level Tuzan is, because it's already doing almost comparative damage to stuff that's weak against it, and pretty much nothing to anyone else, and of course he turned around. Nuts and shoes. We're gonna just start throwing weird sayings out, apparently. We both missed. Good job! Go team. The main thing about Tuzan is nothing ever hits him, really. He takes like no damage compared to the monkey. Monkey bro. Ding. And now he's gonna take even less damage. It's because his evasion is crazy high. What am I doing with this? Opening that? What's over there? How do I get over there? His stuff. I desire it. This is a very long and winding dungeon, to say the least. There's a path down there I never actually took. Where is this going and what is this doing? There's one there. I think if we start with this one, light that one, jump over. That's apparently how we get there, by the way. Assuming I have enough MP to do this. That's healing touch, don't do that. You're using all my MP, game? I'm also assuming this is correct, I don't know. If it's not, we might have an issue, in that I have no MP. Mud crabs? Freaking mud crabs are overpowered, man. Don't mess with them. There's a snake. I keep pushing that button first. Stop it. Did that work? Did I do it properly? Apparently I did. Hooray! Puzzles! Quote unquote. Like this sound effect. Congratulations! You did a thing! Have a cookie.
Let's do it. Here goes.
Stun him. Oh. It missed anyway because we have insane evasion, apparently. I believe there's actually a mod for Skyrim that made the mud crabs harder to kill. Because mud crabs, apparently. I don't know, just freaking mud crabs. You can't handle the mud crab. You can't handle the truth. There's a lot of fish down here. And fish-shaped objects. It's a distinct lack of phallic-shaped objects, though. Phallic. Phallic. However you pronounce that. You think it needed the mod? A dangler fish!
Let's go.
It's not really dangling, but...
Here
alright.
goes.
Ow. You know, actually. Curiosity, just to check, make sure again. Ow. 14 damage. No.
Here goes.
Throw Tuzan back out. He's just not competent.
We won.
There's nothing he can do right now. I can't believe they gave us a creature that, even this far in the dungeons, still is incapable of doing anything. Also, what is that? Is that a creature riding a flower through the water? Is that what this is? It's a bubbud. It is...
Come on.
That's a thing. That's a thing that occurred.
Here goes.
I also like the fact that I'm pretty sure we've been fighting creatures that are strong against Tuzan and he still just straight up murders them. Biozoa, it's the Grand Champion. Apparently he ends up being really good if I train him. Well, he's getting trained by just existing, so I need to heal. He learned Pebble Pelt. What is Pebble Pelt? Tricks. The Sharpener? Boost the attack of a single ally or a ranged throw. I don't want to throw though. Tuzan is confidence. Sharpener does me no good right now, does it? Can I boost myself?